Today in this video, I will be reacting to the news about Dario Saric joining the Warriors, and also I'm going to explain the new NBA in-season tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, and yes, so today in this video, as from the intro and the title, I'll be reacting to the Dario Saric news and also going to explain the NBA in-season tournament that dropped today. So first off, breaking news. Dario Saric has signed a one-year deal with the Golden State Warriors, and yes, I honestly knew this would happen. I really thought that this would happen, and it did. I believe that the Warriors will sign Dario Saric in free agency. So yes, he's going to be joining the Warriors next season on a one-year deal. Now, the Warriors could only give the vet minimum, so that's what the Dario Saric got, a vet minimum for a one-year deal. Now, Dario Saric was the list of free agents for this offseason was down to like 5, and Dario Saric was one of those. He was really the only big man in that free agency list. So Warriors snagged him really good. We are getting a guy who is going to help us with size coming off the bench. I am so excited to see how he will play next season. So yes, great news. My reaction, I honestly I saw this morning, I was like, let's go, Warriors get him. So yes, we're getting Dario Saric now. 1-year contract with the Warriors. They told ESPN this morning, actually. So Dario Saric, if you're wanting to know where he came from, he played with the Thunder and the Phoenix Suns a year ago. So last season was with the Suns, then got traded at the deadline, I believe, to the Thunder. He has been one of the most scouted after players left on the market. So what it means is they're one of the eyes on players for the free agent market to look out for, and the Warriors snagged him. The 6'10" Saric will give the Warriors size and shooting off the bench. That word there, size plus shooting, size. That is what the Warriors were shocking in last season. 6'10". We finally get a guy over 6'9", taller guy over Kevon Looney. He can help Kevon out. I'm very excited. Now he has fully recovered from an ACL injury that cost him the entire 2020-21 season. So he was out. So he went to the Suns for the NBA Finals in 2021, but he did not play because of his ACL injury. He's averaging. He has had a playoff history to lean with the Warriors, including an average of 17.2 points per game, 7.3 rebounds, and 3.5 assists with the Philadelphia 76ers in the 2018 playoffs. He also averaged 10.5 minutes for the Suns in 14 playoff games in 2021. So that was when he made the playoffs. Now, Saric has averaged 11 points, 5.6 rebounds, 1.9 assists in 7 seasons in the NBA, including stops with the Sixers, Timberwolves, Suns, and Thunder. Now, that is good. We are getting a guy coming off the bench who can put up points, who can rebound, who can shoot, who can play make, and who has size. That is really good. Saric, I saw when we versus the Suns and the Thunder, he was a solid role player in Phoenix, averaging 8.9 points as well coming off the bench. He missed the entire 22 season after suffering an ACL. Sorry, misprint there. Entire 2021 season. He played 37 games he played in 2023. Then he was traded on February 9 to the Thunder in a deal that brought Darius Bazley to Phoenix. That's right. So Dario Saric will now join his former Suns teammate Chris Paul in Golden State. That's going to be big. Chris Paul, Dario Saric play together. They know how to play with each other, so that's even better for the Warriors. Saric and Paul are going to join the Warriors team now that have re-signed Draymond Green and traded away Poole as part of a deal that brought in Chris Paul, as you know. So they did lose Dante DiVincenzo in free agency, so we had to get back someone, and we got Dario Saric, which is the team's second free agent signing of the summer. As you know, we also got Corey Joseph as well. So we have 2 players with the vet minimum, and that's going to be good. That's very good. So that's the news there. That's the news. And I'm so pumped. So Dario Saric to the Warriors. I'm pumped to see how he's going to play. Well, look at the Warriors roster now with adding Dario Saric. So you've got Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, Kevon Looney coming off the bench now. Chris Paul, Gary Payton II, Moses Mooney, Jonathan Kuminga, Corey Joseph, Brandon Pozenski, Trey Davis, if those two guys can actually have some time to play, Dario Saric. So now that leaves 2 roster spots for 2 more players the Warriors could get. Now, I believe the Warriors will try and get 1 more player to fill out that roster spot and leave 1 to be available for someone. I do think, and I also, after watching the Warriors' first 3 Summer League games, well, the California Classic plus the first Summer League game, I really reckon Lester Quinones will get a rotation. I believe the way he played in the 2 California Classic games, I believe he will be... He's played so well so far, except for the Lakers game, wasn't that well. I reckon he will get a chance to be in this lineup if he can show Steve Kerr that he's pretty good, because he was amazing. Shooter, great, rebounder, everything. But there it is so far. Great for the Warriors to get Saric, stretch big, spread the floor, shooting, rebounding, etc. Everything Dario Saric does and can do, Warriors need. Size is the main one. So I'm pumped Warriors got him. Moving on now, we're going to explain the NBA in-season tournament. Moving on now to NBA. NBA has released today the new NBA in-season tournament that will take part during next season in November. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver spoke today of the launch of the new tournament, and now I'm going to explain it and see the different teams and groups that are in it. First off, all 30 teams are going to take part in this tournament. Every team is going to be playing during this in-season tournament. Now, these are the groups that have been released today, and Steve Kerr also was on there. Steve Kerr was on there. Victor Wembanyama was on there. Paolo Banchero was on there. Trae Young was on there. Anthony Edwards was on there. Kate Cunningham was on there, who released these teams. So we'll start off in the West, and this is what Team A is. So we've got 3 teams, 3 groups. In the West, you have 3 groups: West A, West B, West C. In the East, you got East A, East B, East C. Now, broken up into 3 teams of 5, 3 groups of 5 teams. So for West A, you've got Memphis Grizzlies, Phoenix Suns, Los Angeles Lakers, Utah Jazz, and Portland Trail Blazers. For the West B, you got Denver Nuggets, LA Clippers, New Orleans Pelicans, Dallas Mavericks, and Houston Rockets. In the West C, you've got Sacramento Kings, Golden State Warriors, Minnesota Timberwolves, OKC Thunder, and San Antonio Spurs. That's the West. For the East now, East A is the Philadelphia 76ers, Cleveland Cavaliers, Atlanta Hawks, Pacers, Pistons. East B, Bucks, Knicks, Heat, Wizards, Hornets, EC, Celtics, Nets, Raptors, Bulls, and Magic. Now, those games will begin on November 3rd. So mark that date in your diary. The NBA in-season tournament, those games will begin, or any game will begin on November 3rd. Now, how it works, they're going to be divided into 6 groups of 5 teams. Groups are determined by their draw based on last season regular season record. So all the groups are going to be based on last season's record in both conferences. So that's what it is. So Team 1, I'll show you on screen what I'm looking at here. That's what it looks like there. So the group play. Tournament nights will take place on every Tuesday and Friday. Now, that's American. So on our Wednesday and Saturday is when this tournament will be played. On every Wednesday and Saturday, or Tuesday and Friday, what way you're looking at it, from November 3rd to November 28th. Which the exception of Election Day, but that's okay. Each team will play the 4 teams in a group once, 2 home and 2 away. So the Warriors will play 2 home games and 2 away games during this in-season tournament to make it fair. All tournament games will count towards the regular season standings except the championship game. What that means is that these season tournament games, regular season games, will count to not the normal regular season record. So we play 82 games. In real fact, if you win all 4 that you play, you're playing 86, if that makes sense. And the quarterfinals. So this is the knockout round. So the first quarterfinals is that's what it looks like. 3 group winners and 1 wild card. So that's what it looks like there. They go through, play each other, and then the semi-finals come in. 2 semi-finals, you win, you're in, you lose, you're gone. And then the championship will be on December 9th in Las Vegas. So the semi-finals and the championship final is in Las Vegas. So the knockout rounds are in normal home grounds, away games. And then everyone who made it to the semis are going to Las Vegas, where the championship game will be played as well. So what's at stake? They're competing for the new NBA Cup. It's a brand new. I love this. It's a brand new cup they're winning, and the prize pool. There is a prize at the end of whoever wins each group. That they will explain that a bit more. But if you want to look more into this, get the NBA app, get the ESPN app, so you guys can look more into this. But it's going to be good. So games will begin on November 3rd. So mark that date in your diary. I'm going to mark it in my diary. That's when the in-season tournament will start. Semi-finals and championship game will be on December 7th through to 9th in Las Vegas. So Las Vegas are the city where all these games are going to be played in the semis and championship. Summer League right now is in Las Vegas. So it's going to be good. And that's what we got there, and there's a bracket of what you want to look at there. There we go, and that's me explaining all of it. It's going to be exciting. I'm very looking forward to see what this is going to bring. I'm excited to see how it's going to look next season during normal games and then add in-season tournament and how it will play out. I just can't wait. So I can't really explain more until it actually happens. But that's really all we're going to talk about. Dario Saric, the Warriors, done and dusted. In-season tournament explanation done, and that is all for the video, guys. So thanks for watching. If you have not seen the last video where I explained an update, I did an update, go watch that. But right now I'll explain it quickly. Limited videos from now on, okay? As you know, I'm heading back to school legit tomorrow or whenever you're watching this. So stay tuned. Stay tuned on the community post and YouTube shorts. There might be some little videos in there, but that's it. You guys support me. That is all. There we go. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Go check out my NBA off-season playlist, or even my NBA free agency playlist of all the free agency videos I've done so far. Go check that out. Summer League's in full swing. Community post, the main one. YouTube Shorts, the main one. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for supporting me. Doorman's out. Until next time, enjoy life and have fun. Peace.